Connor back from this old farm here, and today I accidentally forgot the GoPro, so I apologize for that. But it is it's September 29th, and we're already wearing coats. But anyways, what we got here is we have our Gehl corn chopper. I'm gonna stop the video real quick. Try not to fall off and flip the camera around, so hold on a second. Okay, so I'm gonna try not shaking the camera around a lot, but it's kind of difficult. In front here we got our 806 Gehl Anderson, and then here we got our Gehl chop all, one row corn chopper. Now, how these work, in case some of you don't know. They've got a sickle bar, a sickle cutter down here. Now most of you should know what a sickle cutter is, but if you don't, it's two triangle shaped knives with kind of teeth on them that sit and go back and forth, cha 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 cha, like that. And that'll cut down your corn stalk. And then what it'll do is these pulling chains will suck the corn stalk up to those there's two rollers there that will pull it down in, and then right here, the same as that one as the corn chopper in the H's video, it's got a big huge flywheel with knives on it that spins, and that cuts the corn, and then it sends it up into the chute. And after it sends it up into the chute, it goes into a wagon like this. Now this is called a chopper wagon, and it's got kind of a special design that I'll explain once I hook up the trailer. Okay, so what the chopper wagons do is, they've got this big curtain floor here. Now what happens is, this curtain floor, once you've got all your corn piled up in the back here, this curtain floor will slowly come forward into these beaters, they call them. Now these beaters sit and spin. One will spin like this, the other one will spin like that, and that pulls the corn and sends it, sends it down into, there's a sweep here. Now what this sweep does is it takes the corn, which has just come from the beaters, which I'm showing upside down, I guess. So the corn comes from the beaters, lands on the curtain, and the curtain will send it out into your pile. Now they do make some corn choppers, or some wagons, that will dump out the back. Anyways, let's get chopping! Alright guys, well, that's gonna be it for day one. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is well, I'll try and remember the GoPro tomorrow, and then I'll be able to record more for a better video. So that's kind of gonna be like day one. I just wanted to get some video of us breaking grounds, I guess you could say, and then when we get the GoPro, we'll start doing the action shots of like on parts and pieces and stuff, and then edit that all together and stuff, and we'll get some video of unloading. We got one load of corn now, and everything's going good except for one little issue that's always been that way, but what can you do? Can't figure out why it keeps, they've got pulling chains, 4 pulling chains, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and the one pulling chain keeps pulling off on the bottom, so it's kind of giving us, it still sucks corn in, but it's not, it could do better. But anyways, thanks for watching day 1, and now stay tuned for day 2 in a couple of seconds, but it'll be more like a couple of hours for me. So, I'll talk to you in a second. Okay, so today is day 2. It is September 30th, I think now. Yesterday was today's the 30th. Yesterday was the 29th that we used the phone to film. So sorry about that, but today we are on the GoPro, and that means we can do a lot of fun stuff because we got ourselves the little magnet. So we're gonna hook that up onto your base, and the pigs are gonna continue napping as they're standing here watching me, and we're gonna get a little bit of chopping done. So we'll talk to you in a second when we're chopping. Alright guys, if you can maybe tell by the smile on my face and the sound of what you can hear, well, there you go. She moves, she lives to roam once again. The only thing we got is it's kind of out of time, so that's why it'll pop, 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 pop. You'll kind of notice once you can kind of tell now that it's kind of sounds like it's got a miss, and that's because it probably does. It's not timed, but we're gonna try and put it on a wagon here, like the one we filled last night or the one we're working on now. But right now our first chore is to get these hay wagons out of our way so we can make our turnaround with the wagons. So we'll maybe set you guys on a wagon, and we'll go from there. Talk to you in a second. Alright guys, so we have our second breakdown of the night so far. This bottom pulling chain on the opposite side of the other one has come off. So because we don't have the tool to pull the chain apart and put it back together, what we've got to do is we've got to loosen the chain tensioner.
We wouldn't be able to do it anyway. We have to take this loose anyhow, even if we had that tool.
Oh. So in case you guys didn't hear Dad, we'd have to take it loose anyways, whether we had the tool or not. So that's what Dad's working on now, was loosening the chain tensioner. And then our other breakdown of the night, and you guys might not, yeah, you won't be able to see it. Let me get my flashlight out here real quick. There's the tongue, a bolt that goes through the tongue there, and that ended up coming out, thankfully not on a hill, more of on a flat spot, so it didn't bash into the back of the chopper or anything. So we had to find another bolt, actually make a bolt to stick in there, and then we went again, and now we've come to this issue. So far that's all it's consisted of, is breakdowns. But Dad's made a couple rounds. Might be able to see in the back here, probably more than likely not, but got a little bit of a load going in there. And yeah, so now it's just working on fixing this. So we're gonna shut the camera off and we'll turn it back on when we are ready to chop. Alright guys, so now we're on the Super M again, and we've got the Gehl chopper wagon from last night that we filled. We've got him hooked up. We don't have the PTO shaft on just yet. But we're gonna, I gotta wait for Dad to come with the backhoe. He wants to smooth out the silage pit a little bit because after last summer it got really rutted up pretty good, and or after last winter. So I kind of got to hold the brake because our brakes are really bad on the Super M here. So I'm just kind of waiting for Dad to come. We'll let him smooth it out, and then we can start unloading this, and we'll make her work a little bit. Now I know it sounds like it's not running very good, and it's obviously not. But once you get it powered up and working, that sounds all, it kind of gets itself in time. So although it may not sound very good now, it actually works pretty good on its own, or when it gets working. So we're just gonna wait here for Dad to come. We got the other wagon, which we just loaded behind this one. And big thanks to Dad for moving the camera around while I was back in the wagon. Hopefully you guys like those shots. I know the one will be a bit wonky, but well, that's okay. Not much you can do about it. It's kind of hard to turn it when you don't have the 3 thing on there. So anyways, we'll just wait here for Dad. Guys, well, that's gonna be it for chopping day 1. Our good old Mr. Super M over there, you can just about see, is had worked pretty good. Still needs to be retimed and the flooding issue figured out, but we'll figure it out eventually here, and we'll get it timed. And we'll do some more work with it. And we'll do more chopping. There's plenty more left to do. And we'll get you some more spots on the chopper and whatnot. But anyways, that's going to be it for now. Sorry for all the shaking and stuff. But stay tuned because there's definitely more to come.